If I was going to start my mobile detailing business all the way over again, I would have started completely basic. This is the way that you can start with the least amount of money up front. You can actually be able to provide services, but not too many to where all of your customers are happy. You're getting a really high quality job and you're not having to stay there for too long. But let's say that you have another job or you have multiple other businesses. Can you just run this as a side hustle and actually make $1,000 a month? This is exactly what I've been able to turn my mobile detailing business into by choice, because I run multiple other businesses, even showing them on YouTube and obviously having to put the effort in to do that especially. So what I had to do, or what you have to do if you want to start a mobile detailing business that you don't have to run full time, number one, this is a side hustle that can bring you $1,000 to $2,000 to $3,000 a month, and it's just going to be a couple simple things that you're going to have to take care of. Number one, you're going to have to structure your process to be as fast as possible. I know that this is going to be tough. Everybody thinks that it's all about quality. It's going to have quality as long as your process isn't so sophisticated, so complex. You're going to be able to memorize it, number one, and go through every single job and honestly just be getting better over time. So if you think that by going extremely fast you're not going to be able to provide quality, you clearly haven't tested it out yet. Whenever I'm talking about having a really good, structured, fast, and simple process, once again, I always talk about basic mobile detailing, basic services, provide a decent interior cleaning and exterior cleaning that is going to suffice for the customer. Obviously, you want to wipe down all the surfaces, get rid of all the dust. You want to wipe down the windshields, windows, mirrors. You want to vacuum everything up underneath the seats, behind the seats, do trash removal. You want to go through all of the door jams, all the things with your pressure washer on the outside. You're going to hit it with soap, Meguiar's wash and wax. Make sure everything is nice and pretty. Hit the exterior windows and mirrors. Do the tires, do the rims. It sounds like a lot whenever you try to put everything together, but considering what a lot of mobile detailers do, and I'm talking 99% of them, these guys are offering so many services and it is taking them so long to do these jobs that they're not able to hit a large amount of them, and they definitely could not do it part-time, I promise you that. So by offering the super simple basic stuff, a lot of customers are going to want it. You're never going to have a problem. You may have someone ask if you offer this extra, you just say no. Tell them, listen, I also do not offer half. Tell them you're not going to only do interior, you're not going to only do exterior. When you show up, you're getting paid the full amount and you're going to fully do your process. That's why I always charge based on the size of the vehicle. I'm going to run through the same process. It's already super simple. It's already not going to take me that much time, but I'm going to do a great job and I can charge more if it's bigger because it's going to take me more time. Secondly, you want to have a minimal setup. Now, this is not going back to just the basic services part. It's not only about what you offer, it's about what you currently have to bring to a job. So the more minimal your setup is, the less responsibility that's going to be on you. So this comes down to just little equipment choices. Do you have to have in a huge trailer, water tank, generator that you bring to every single job? Obviously, this is going to increase your responsibility, increase your overhead. You're going to have to pay for all these things to come and keep going, maintenance even, and even just the initial investment you're going to be digging out of a hole. And this is talking about someone that wants to run part-time, making that $1,000 to $3,000 a month, depending on how hard they run this. So to best do this, I would offer that you run a mobile setup, be able to fit it in the back of your vehicle, the trunk. You can have a lot of stuff in the trunk. Do not second guess it. I have a Nissan Altima, but I have multiple crates full of stuff in my trunk, and I've been able to run multiple businesses out of it and even continue with that simple, mobile, and not a ton of responsibility way to just keep servicing and making good money without having to go full-time in every single one of these businesses. So you want to get equipment that's not going to hold you down. It's not going to take too much. Do not get a water tank. Do not get a generator. You can use the customer's water and power. You may not want to, but it's going to cost you a heck ton less, and it's also going to have way less responsibility on you. You're not going to have to worry about having to go and park your trailer. What if you don't have a house? Now you got to pay to have a storage unit. You got to have all this stuff, and especially now you got to remember to bring gas for the generator. What if the generator's not working? Oh, you're gonna have to use the power anyway. What if, you know, whatever, the water tank is leaking and it spills out? I don't know. How are you gonna pull water? Just use the customer's water and power the best you can. This is with a detailing business specifically. If you're pressure washing, obviously my detailing amount of water I'm going to use is not going to make any difference to the customer. Also, if you're going to be having a pressure washer, I use an electric pressure washer. I don't use a gas one. You don't even need that much power, number one. I ran an electric one, never had a problem with it. All I have to remember to bring is an outlet, is a cord, an extension cord. I can leave this in my car and never have to worry about it. You're not going to be able to leave gas in the back of your vehicle for your pressure washer, and instead of trying to remember it every single time, you just run an electric one. It's way less to think about, way less to worry about. You get off work, bam, you run over to the jobs and you're finishing them up without having so much on your mind, so much to deal with. So that being said, the little fixes is use the customer's water and power. Stop buying a big old trailer, generator, all this stuff. Use your vehicle, use enough stuff that you can fit it in the back of your car and you're able to roll wherever you have to go. You don't have to stop off at the trailer depot over here to pick your stuff up before you can go somewhere. And finally, your pressure washer is going to make a huge difference. Just have something that's easy to continuously leave in the car, not have to bring home with you, not have to bring inside the house, not have to take in and out, have maintenance on, whatever. Lastly, a major piece to a lot of these guys that are starting these mobile detailing businesses, and the reason they're not part-time, and maybe they want to be full-time, maybe they don't want to be full-time, whatever it is, these guys are doing marketing completely wrong. They're not letting their marketing work for them. Obviously, by the time they've designed an entire flyer, gone to the printer place, paid however much money they want for however many flyers they want, now they not only have to do all of that, pick these flyers up, but now they have to decide where they're going to go next, decide who they're going to distribute this to, go literally get out of the car every single vehicle. If you can drive, I guess, on the side and put it out the window, that's what I used to do. But instead of doing something like that, try to pick some marketing that, number one, does not cost money, so your part-time business is not hurting you because you're not spending, your output is nothing, almost all the time going to be nothing. You're going to use Facebook. Try to figure out some sort of Facebook idea, push this out there to other people, as many people as possible, and the bigger you build up your feed, or the bigger you build up to all of these communities and the right people, the more people that you're going to get in front of. You're going to be getting in front of thousands of people instead of the 100 flyers that you just paid for that now you have to go and do work to actually pay back off, and you're going to constantly have to do this. You're fighting over and over to get more stuff. Instead of that, I have customers reaching out to me that are warm leads just because I'm displaying a little bit of before and after pictures. I'm displaying exactly what I'm going to do for them, why they need detailing, and why it would make their life better. Also, going out of your way to thank customers and showing people that you're detailing, get your name out there. You get some recognition, social credibility. You're spending $0, and you don't even have to get the post from a car that you're cleaning of a customer. You can clean your own vehicle and you can show people that. Those are 3 little things that are going to completely transform your business, allow anybody to run this as a side hustle, continuing to do whatever their main full-time job is, or even just multiple other businesses that they want to, and still make a massive profit from this investment, time investment, money investment, whatever it is to you, and you don't have to do it 100% of the time. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, click the link down below to join my school community. I have 6+ full-length courses in there describing to you every single possible angle of how to start a can cleaning business, mobile detailing business, my entire Facebook strategy that I've landed tens of thousands of dollars with 0 ad spend. Also, an entire course on how to traverse the financial markets from somebody who makes thousands of dollars a month inside the markets, and a course on how I talk to customers and sell them personally with my actual messages and my before and after pictures that I use to land them. Once again, click the link down below and join my school community today, and join something where there's a ton of other like-minded individuals trying to do the same exact thing as you that you can talk to and message daily.